just like earlier this year, there are also extreme weather in the Netherlands, and now we have to figure out, we have to set up our standard operation procedure for our workers in case under this extreme weather, how can they come to work, or how can we keep our business ongoing.
Martin, you're working for a German company. I experienced with TÜV many years ago when they were doing carbon credits under the Kyoto Protocol. So that I think that's about the time you started at TÜV. Your experience is working with should we say, a fairly orderly and methodical, meticulous German company. How does that fit with Hong Kong? What are the challenges that you see?
I think, honestly speaking, this is not too difficult for me or for us as or in TÜV Rheinland, because I think I graduate in a scientific background. I mean engineering school, and then for the carbon credit calculation or related area, when we have some engineering or science background, it would not be too difficult. But we still have some difficult things. It will happen. That is, what we learn from school is quite different from what we are facing in the real world. So no matter we are graduate in engineering school in Harvard University or University of Science and Technology, this is really always something on the book. So I think especially for the youngster, we have to apply what we have learned in the school in theory, and how to adapt it in our real world. So I think in the very beginning months or years, myself or even many of our colleagues have to cope with this particular situation. But after you have worked for sometimes, I think it will become a normal and easy thing.
Can you give us a little bit of understanding how your job forms in the course of a day? How do you actually work? Do you walk through the production lines, or do you train people with courses? What's a normal day for you?
A normal day for me, actually health and safety is the most important one that I have to take care of, because we have about 60, 70 workers in the warehouse from different countries, speaking different languages. So I have to make them aware of what they are doing, what kind of hazardous waste they are handling, or the working procedure, because each step of what they are doing, they have to protect themselves very well. Because yeah, this is my role, to make sure that all the workers here are working healthy and safely. And then also I give them training on environmental and sustainability awareness, because we are a company, we are going that direction. We try to help to build a better world by recycling and upcycling some materials which every people see that as waste. So I give them training and always remind them how to save resources. I establish some carbon reduction initiative here. And actually my role also taking care of other branches in over the world. Like we have US office, we have Hong Kong office, and in Europe we also have office in Austria. So my role also consolidate all the carbon reduction initiative, and hope that the whole group, we can go that direction to reduce our carbon emission during our operation. So that's my daily work. Of course, my role also heavily involved in auditing, because we have upstream client, we have downstream vendors. We have to make sure that they are also working together with us. They are taking care of their workers or their employees. We have to make sure that they are also disposing their waste responsibly. So my role is also heavily involved in auditing.
How do you see the trends moving in the next years?
I think the trend moving, definitely we have to reduce our carbon emission in our operation, because only talking about the transportation in Europe, we are going electric very soon. So the next vehicles we purchase will be definitely EV. We cannot buy any more diesel or petrol vehicle here. So it's one of the thing. And also, as I mentioned, carbon disclosure is becoming more and more common and even going mandatory. So we have to do a lot on this. We have to calculate our emission. We have to disclose to the public, to our stakeholders. So there's a lot of work in the coming years, because we have to make everything transparent to our stakeholders.
Martin, could you take the same question?
Yeah, sure.
Please.
Yeah. I think this is really a mega trend. I think not only this and next year, but I believe in the next 5 to 10 years or even longer, it will definitely very strong demand from the environment and also from the society. We have to move forward into this direction. As you can, or as we can all see, the climate change issue is really impacting our daily life. Yeah, I believe many audience is really is from Hong Kong. I think as a Hong Kongese, I think Glenn and also Konnie, you also live in Hong Kong for a very long time. And we are really living a very excellent place, which means I wish to say is even though we are living in such a good place, we are also slightly infected. For example, the extreme weather. Look back 2-3 years ago, I forgot the name of the typhoon. It really damaged us a lot, yeah, in Hong Kong. But imagine, there are a lot of places in the world, the living standard or the basic infrastructure is not nice as in Hong Kong. Think of Southeast Asia, India, Bangladesh. Many of our clothes, the factory is located over there. And even think of Europe, there are many areas, especially the cities close to the sea, the flooding, these things are really affecting us. Yeah, so I believe the climate change is really issues for all of us. And then no matter this is for every individuals like us or companies, or government, we really have to do many things to tackle this. Yeah, that's why I think it is really good that the COP26 actually back to some years ago, the Kyoto or the Paris Protocol, finally some political leaders already commit something, and then we can really move forward to really go ahead or tackle this problem all together.
Yes, correct. Just like earlier this year, there are also extreme weather in the Netherlands, and now we have to figure out, we have to set up our standard operation procedure for our workers in case under this extreme weather. How can they come to work, or how can we keep our business ongoing? So this is a great challenge to us, climate change issue.